Good morning, folks. This is Scott James. I'm with Bluewater Yacht Sales. We're on a 2021 25-foot regulator. She's 25.2 from the bow to right here. This boat compares to most everyone else's 27 or 28. If we look at total length from the bow to the back of the motors, this is a 30-foot boat. 8-foot 10-inch beam, so it's a wide boat. Dry weight with motors. This boat is 8,300 pounds. So one of the reasons that she rides so good is because of the weight and because of the way the boat's engineered. All right, so this boat is powered by twin 250 horse Yamahas. The 200s are an option on this boat now. One thing that people don't talk about enough is how quick this boat pops out of the hole. So with your engines trimmed down and your trim tabs down, push the throttles forward, this boat will jump on top almost in its own length. So it's one of the quickest boats in the regulator fleet. And that's something that, that gets missed by a lot of people. The walk-through transom is standard. And so every 25 regulator is gonna have this particular walk-through transom. There's a freshwater shower that's right here at the walk-through. I'm gonna close this up. I want you to look at a couple of things, and I'm going to point out how heavy duty this hardware is, okay? When that thing latches, it's there. It is locked in place. Heavy duty door, big stainless piano hinge, and then here in the transom, where it's up nice and high, this gravity drains overboard. You don't have to pump this or anything like that. This is one big box. So this is a fish box. It's plumbed as a live well, and this is there's no corners, everything's rounded off. If you look at the way this thing is done, you will notice that your incoming water comes in at the bottom, and there's a drain at the top. So you just keep this pump running. It'll fill when you're using it as a live well. It'll fill and overflow, and it just drains overboard. And at the end of the day, when it's time to drain everything out of the live well, you simply reach down, pull the plug, and everything drains overboard. So, also, you'll notice 360-degree combing pad. There's combing pads everywhere that you look. The combing pad, if you look at where I'm standing and where this hits you, it's way up high on your thigh. So if you're trolling, if you're drift fishing, the boat's rolling around a little bit, look at how high it hits you. So this is a very you always feel safe and secure, and cockpit depth is one of the things that contributes to that safe, secure feeling. Inside, and if you look here, this boat has another option that we'll point out real quick. You've got the freshwater engine flush, and those attachments are right here. This is very simple. One for the port engine, one for the starboard engine. You simply hook a freshwater hose there and let it run. You're inside the boat when you're doing that. You're not hanging out over the transom where you could possibly fall overboard or anything like that. Transom seating. One thing that you will notice is that there's a tremendous amount of seating on this particular boat and the 25 regulator in general. If we look, this seat, really heavy stainless hardware. This seat is at a very comfortable seat position height and backrest height. It's a great place to go for a boat ride. Also, while we're here, this boat has the Deluxe tackle center, and one thing that you should notice here is how well thought out everything is. Rod holders up above, rod holders here. You can put rods here; they don't interfere with the rods that are there. Hand holds, cup holders. A place for rigs, a place for pliers, a place for a knife. And if we fold this away, let's look here, and a place for everything in its place. You can label these, you can put various degrees or various types of fishing activities. You can store all that tackle here, from inshore to offshore, heavy trolling gear, terminal tackle, all that. That's a really nice storage compartment. This boat has the upgraded sound system. Here's your subwoofer right here. And another thing that you'll notice is that look at how your bolster seating is. You have individual footrests and flip up bolster seating. So if I'm running the boat and I'm going to stand here and you're riding with me and you want to sit here, I can stand, you can sit, or vice versa. Another thing too, let's look at headroom. The headroom in this boat is tremendous. Everything's powder coated, big heavy duty handrails here, handrails down here, a place for phone, car keys, wallet, that kind of thing. The storage in here is really well thought out and well engineered. Flush mounted console. This boat does have you see the snaps here. This boat was ordered with the cover package. So canvas covers, there's a cover for the dash, there's a cover for the helm seat, and there's a cover for the seat in front of the console. We'll go there next. All right, so very simple, just a couple of snaps, and this big heavy sunbrella cover goes in place. It covers the backrest, covers the folding armrest, and the seat as well. So a really nice heavy duty and of the quality that you would expect for a Regulator product. In this seat, this is a dedicated cooler. So this is usually where we put drinks, ice, sandwiches, that kind of thing. Put that in here. Again, it's insulated, drains overboard. Very nice. Another couple of options here, and we have all of the cushions off of the boat at the moment for this reason. Let's look at a couple of things. Convenience items, cup holders. See cup holders here. How about you want to plug your phone in, listen to music, charge your phone, whatever. You've got USB ports. There's 2 of them here. There's 2 on the starboard side. Okay, very nice. If you're looking for a place to store the items that you carry on board with you, stainless steel gas shocks holds the lid open while you're putting your items in or removing your items from the box. Look how heavy this guttering is. So big heavy guttering all the way around. Big rubber gasket here, so these are intended to be, these 3 boxes up here, intended to be dry storage locations. In the floor, this is a fish box, and it's a big box. And in fact, I'm going to step in it, and I want you to see just how deep this is. This is macerator pumped. So there's a hose that goes from here to the rear bilge, and the macerator pump is located in that rear bilge, pumps everything out of this box. If you have fish scales, little pieces of bait, anything like that, all that gets pumped out overboard. The nice thing here is that the pump is not located up here where you have to dig through the boat to get to it. This macerator pump is located back there in an easy to reach and easy to service location. Again, heavy duty guttering, drains here in the corners, big rubber gasket. The underside of all these lids, and I'll open this one just to show you again. This is all nice, smooth gel coat finish. When you open this lid, you're not going to catch a fiberglass splinter or something like that here while you're taking things, in and out of the box. So again, moving forward, and I'm going to close this guy. All right, so usually when I'm on this boat, I like to store my safety gear in this box right here. It's a big, deep box. You can get a life jacket bag in and out easily. Again, you can see stainless steel gas shock, holds itself open. It's either, if it's up, it's up. If it's down, it's down. We will we'll snap the cushions on here in a few minutes. But on a day when you're fishing, if you don't want the cushions, if you're standing up here to cast, this is all non-skid. There's a big non-skid casting deck here, and so you can see how much room you have between you and the console, whether if you're casting a spinning rod or a fly rod. I have the anchor locker open because I want you to notice this is made and it's molded for a Danforth style anchor. The ears go right here. You tie your bitter end off inside the bottom of the box, which is on the back plate of your towing eye, and there's your anchor. It's secure, it's easy to get to, it's close by. So we're inside the console now. Got a little light right there, very convenient. Look at where your battery switches are. There's your house battery switch, there's your engine battery switch. Very convenient. You can just reach in the console and turn those switches on or off. Okay, so we're looking at the back side of the helm. And if you look in here, everything is really, really clean, very nicely rigged. What I'm looking at is steering, shift and throttle is here, 2,000 watt fusion amplifiers here. Also look at where our batteries are. When it's time to change batteries, I'm not laying down in the cockpit floor, I'm standing right here, unhooking the batteries, taking them out, putting the new batteries in, hook everything right back up. Everything's easy. It's at eye level. It's at an easy place to pick up the batteries and put them where you need them. So again, nicely done. Electric flushing toilet, a mirror, a place to hang some stuff, you know, put some things away in here. Maybe you're going to put a chart book or something like that. And then in here, your freshwater tank located right here. Freshwater pump is right here. Again, easy to get to, easy to maintain, easy to access. All right, so we're back and we've got our cushions in place now. All of these cushions conveniently will store inside of the console. So we have taken the cushions out, we put them in place, and I want you to look at how nice, number one, look how heavy duty and nice this upholstery is, okay? You have the backrest that simply clip in and out of place, slide right in that socket, and extremely comfortable, very easy to maintain. You can take the cushions off, wipe them all down, dry them off, stick them in the console, no issues there whatsoever. Low profile powder coated handrail, so while we're running the boat, if your passengers are sitting up here, they can hang on, they feel comfortable, they feel secure. If you're running in the evening or at dusk, or you're anchored at dusk and the boat slip at night, there are undergunnel lights that are LEDs. You've got a spreader light up here that's an LED, and then also your rear spreaders are LED as well. So in conjunction with your nav lights, which are also LED, all the lights on this boat are LED technology. So we're here at the helm, and a couple of things that this new style boat has. This is the new T-top. Okay, we've got an electric windshield vent up top. It just gives you a little more breeze as you're running if it's a really nice warm day. All right, so back at the helm, you see big Garmin screen, all of your navigational items, radar, chart plotter, autopilot, even your satellite stereo can all be run through this one screen. Fusion stereo, it is a Bluetooth satellite radio. That stereo is turned off at the moment. You can run it. We can run it through here. Your VHF radio is here, and look at the way this is rigged. Here's your microphone. It's down here where it's not in your way. It's not flopping around on the dash while you're running. All right, so this boat is also equipped with the new Yamaha control binnacle. This is brand new for this year, and you can see it's got a little bit different look. The way that it's set up, especially for a multi-engine boat, very easy. Your trim and tilt is right here at your thumb. You also have multiple engine individual trim tilt right here. So nice look, as well as the new Yamaha screen, which gives you all your engine information, RPM, speed, fuel burn, fuel level, estimated time to empty, all that's right here. Engine hours, service reminders, very convenient. It's an easy screen. You just wipe it off, No external buttons or anything like that. Just a little glass flat top screen. Bocatech switches, all really nicely done. Everything's backlit and easy to operate. Again, flush mounted, and everything's here. Your horn, bilge pumps, raw water pumps, freshwater pumps. Let's talk about that. So, these boats are they're all rigged this way. You have a raw water washdown on one side, so your raw water washdown's on the starboard side, and on the port side is your freshwater washdown. Nice for for washing off fishing rods at the end of the day. Use your fresh water. Use your fresh water to to rinse your hands. If you've been at the day at the beach, you got the kids or grandkids with you, they've got muddy feet or sandy feet. Use your raw water. Wash that stuff overboard. So, again, this is the 2021-25 Regulator. Great performer, great ride. Give us a call. We'd be happy to help you. Again, I'm Scott James with Bluewater. Thanks for your time.